Hello, everyone. Hey, welcome to the Nextdoor app Ultimate Referral Masterclass. So today we're going to teach you how to get sales for your company with the Nextdoor app. So I'm going to go ahead and start this presentation. So there's going to be two ways. It's going to be a lot like the Facebook training. So if you haven't seen that, go ahead and watch that as well. It's going to be very similar. The two ways are, of course, posting in the neighborhood for your service. Again, this does not have to be just pest control as stated in other videos. This can be your landscaping service, your mosquito control service, whatever it may be, your wildlife service. You're going to post that for sale. And then you're also going to have your customers post in there as a referral as well. So I'm going to show you, it's going to be a little different from probably what you've seen in the past. And we're going to do a lot of volume with this. And I'll show you how we've put on hundreds of accounts and also how a lot of our clients have been putting on hundreds of accounts with Nextdoor. So let's jump into it here. So the first thing is, of course, doing on your personal page, okay? Doing a personal post on your personal page. It's going to be really important. Do not do this for the business, and we're going to get in that later, but this needs to be your personal account. So as we can see on that last slide here, there's going to be a little for sale button in the bottom right-hand corner. You're going to go ahead and click that. And these are the steps that you need to follow. So, of course, listing an item, select your neighborhood services, post the item for sale, post a picture. Now, the picture is important. You can do a picture of a cockroach. You can do a picture of an ant, picture of a spider. I like doing something that sticks out as far as a bug. That way people see that. It makes them stop and look at it. I don't like doing pictures of like families running around in the lawn or someone, chasing their kid with a squirt gun and they're all laughing and stuff. That doesn't work, guys. I know it looks nice and it looks family friendly, but it just doesn't work for posts like this. I've had a lot of pest control owners try to do that, and it doesn't work. So make sure you do a picture of a bug. It's going to work way, way better for you. Next is, title it whatever you want to do: cockroach service, pest control service, bed bug ag service. I usually post a bunch of different ones and I'll test them. So I'll do like a pest control service or cockroach service, and then I'll do another one that says bed bug service. I'll do another one that says termite service, another one that says rodent control, right? And then, of course, you're going to do your pricing, whatever you guys do on your initial pricing. We do monthly servicing. So we usually do about for $49 a month, and I'll do the initial, usually around 67 to sometimes even 250, depending on what the issue is, of course. So you guys do whatever you want to do on pricing. And then, of course, having the detail. So you're going to post what you do and how you can help. I would make it as simple as possible while still stating what you guys do. You guys can copy what I put here if you'd like. And then, of course, posting it, and do not mark it as sold. That's going to be important that you do not mark it as sold because we want as many people to see this post as possible. Here's just another example. You can do a picture of a mouse. What are you selling? Title it mouse control, rodent control, whatever you want to do on there, and just post your pricing, whatever you guys like to do there. So that's just another example attached. Now, like I said, do not mark this as sold. You're going to want to keep that because people are going to message you. And if you mark it as sold, that means that will be gone forever. That post will be gone forever and no one else will be able to see it. So I like to just keep those up forever. Now, here's what you can also do is not only just post things for sale, but you can post what you do on the actual neighborhood timeline right here. So you can just let the neighbors know what you're doing. So just click this green button and post it. And I would post it to not just your local neighborhood, but in the surrounding areas, because it's going to ask for that. So make sure you just post in the surrounding areas. You could say something like this. This is a template that you guys can use. Say, hey, everyone. Hey, my name's Jake. I've been seeing a lot of people in the area talk about, say the pest type. We'll just say mosquitoes here in the area. I own a local pest control company. I'd be happy to help. I can come out and give you a free quote. We're very affordable and do great work. Feel free to message me. We don't want to, reinvent the wheel here. So if I were you, I would just copy this because we know this template works. You're going to post this one time per week. That's all you really want to do, at maximum 2 times per week. And you could post the same template if you'd like. I've posted this template 8 times in a row before without changing it. and I still got at least one sale every time. Okay. So it doesn't need to be something crazy different every time. But you just don't want to do it for a year. Obviously you want to change up the wording a little bit, but this is a great place to start with the owner templates to get some things going and have people start reaching out. Now, the next part of here is you want to make sure you do pictures of bugs or of you guys in tech gear, right? So, I mean, I even have people post pictures of them and their family, them next to their trucks, them, with their grandkids, whatever, just a lot like the Facebook posts. But what I've actually found works the best on Nextdoor are pictures of bugs, right? Not so much on the Facebook side of things because you're more introducing yourself in those groups. And again, if you haven't watched that training, go watch that. But on Nextdoor, posting pictures of like bugs, and we like to use like bright reds or big nasty pictures of spiders or cockroaches, things like that stick out. But these have worked the best for me in the past. Gotten a lot of people reaching out from these. And I also use other people's profiles if I need to. Like I use my girlfriend's profile. I use my mom's profile, my sister's profile. Use those profiles too if they're not being in use in their neighborhood. You can post the same types of things. Hey, my son owns a pest control company. I've seen a lot of people talk about ants, blah, 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 right? You can do it like that too if you'd like. More volume, the better, right? Now, another thing, your technicians are going to start seeing your post too, and you want your technicians to be a part of the team, right? And if they want to make some extra money, this is a great way to do it. So your technicians can actually post in the Nextdoor groups and local Facebook groups too. We just pay them a commission, just like we would a sales rep. And of course, your sales reps can do the same thing. So very similar to the owner template. Hey, everyone. Hey, my name is whatever your technicians' names are. I have been seeing a lot of people in the area talk about pest type here in the area. Same thing, right? I work for a local pest control company. Be happy to help. Super simple, guys. Don't try to make this harder than it is. I just don't see a lot of people doing this now. And there's so many sales to be made, like literally hundreds per year if you do this consistently, because people are going to start recognizing who you are in your area. You're going to grow that like celebrity feel in the area for a company. Everyone's going to know that you're the bug guy, right? And same thing if you're using this for Facebook. Please, again, I know I've said it a few times, probably sound like a broken record, but please go watch the Facebook training too if you have not seen that yet. Again, another technician template. They have a technician smiling. They could be just treating a home, whatever it may be, dusting, knocking off cobwebs, whatever it may be. Just consistency posting will do the trick. And then the next part of this is having your customers post in the group. Like I said, on Facebook's side of things, this is where it gets really powerful, is having your customers post in these groups for you. Because it's one thing for you to post, but it's another thing to have your customers posting in there. It's almost like a Google review, right? People are seeing that you're a trusted company and people will trust you if other people are using your service. So what you're going to have them do is you're going to say, hey, Mr. Customer, Mrs. Customer, the best way for us to grow is the power of referrals. And if you could post on either Nextdoor or Facebook for us, we would greatly appreciate it. If you actually do that post, take a picture of me out here at the house, screenshot that post that you make, and you send it to our office email. I'll actually compensate you for that and give you $10. Super, super simple. You'll have a lot of people that will agree to do this. Obviously, doesn't need to be all of your customers, but even if you get a small percentage, this will make a big impact on your business and how people view it. And you'll get a lot of people reaching out because of that. Okay. So highly, highly, highly I recommend start doing this with your customers, at least start that conversation, because the sooner you do this, the faster you're going to get sales flowing in. If you're a bigger company watching this, you have 10,000, 15,000 customers. You guys are going to get so many sales from this. It's going to be insane. I have guys with 15,000 customers. And even if you get 1,000 people to do this in a year, I promise you are going to get hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of sales from just this alone. It's going to be crazy. So highly recommend this. Now, obviously, if you're not that big, you only have a few hundred customers. Even if you had 25, 50 people doing this, you guys are going to see a massive shift in your business if you're doing this both on Nextdoor and Facebook. So Highly recommend that. I have a few more slides here for you. This is when it comes to the business page. All right, guys. So this is not your personal anymore. These past slides I was just showing you is all done on your personal pages. This is for the business page. We need to get your recommendations. As you can see, when people type in pest control and click on businesses, there's going to be a bunch of businesses that pop up. Okay, we want to get you some recommendations there. More recommendations, the better. So we'll go ahead and go to the next slide here. Now you can also run ads from your business page. So we just run light ads. We don't spend a lot on them. We do some sort of coupon or discount with these. We do an initial $67 discount a lot. I used to do my service for about 150 to 200 for the initial, but I found out that's not a very good offer if I want to get a lot of people through the door. And that's why we've done so well, is just because we've gotten a lot of people in the door. We do fantastic work and people love what we do. And we really, really believe in the work that we do. And so we know if we can get them in the door, get that first service done, they're going to go with us the rest of their life. So we just do a $67 initial. We don't do big initial fees typically. And then we'll follow up with $49 per month. So the reason why I said that is because I have a lot of other pest control companies. I've literally talked to thousands, and there's a few hundred that always give me crap for doing my service so low on the initial. That's totally okay, because we have put on thousands of accounts with this offer. And I would rather have less money on the upfront and more customers than more money on the upfront and not as many customers. So I know I do a great job and do great work. And so I'm confident that they're going to continue to go with me. So that's why I do the initial so much lower. So because I know a lot of you watching this will be thinking that, gosh, your initial so low. So that's why I want to take the time to explain why we do it that way. Because I know my back end of money, my reoccurring money is what I care about the most, is getting that reoccurring money. That's where you guys are going to make seven figures. Okay. It's where all the money comes in. And that's what we want to teach you how to do. So next here is you're going to do that. You're going to post that picture. You're then going to, of course, do your estimated reach. You can do it however big you want. You can do it 10 miles, 5 miles, 30 miles, whatever you want to do there. And then, of course, you're going to select the monthly budget that you'd like. You can do a custom budget, spend more. I don't like to spend a whole lot on Nextdoor ads just because you're not going to get a massive quantity of people coming through the pipeline. The most I've ever spent is $10 per day, about $310 monthly. That's all you really want to spend max. You'll get about anywhere from a $50 to $100 cost per acquisition, meaning if you were to spend $300, you'll probably get 3 customers. So 3 to 6, but I don't know if I've ever beat a $50 cost per acquisition on Nextdoor before as far as the ads go. But as far as organic goes, we definitely have. But yeah, this is a great way to still get your business name out there. I mean, $100 per acquisition isn't bad. Only $100 to acquire a customer. Not too bad if you're going to have them for the rest of your life. So I would pay that all day, every day. So that is the Nextdoor app masterclass. I would recommend first getting your customers to start posting in these Nextdoor areas for you, as well as the Facebook stuff for you. That would be the first thing that I would recommend starting. And then, of course, doing your own posting. So with that being said, let us know if you have any questions. Feel free to message us. We're here to help and answer any questions. But yeah, highly recommend getting started on this right away so you can start bringing in some organic sales. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next training.